I think that for a long time, Muslims, myself included, have been obviously in the hot seat, constantly countering the narrative. So we are in that posture of defense, of constantly having to explain ourselves, our religion, and what we are not.
For me, Islam is peace, Islam is culture, Islam is Muhammad Ali, Islam is Congressman Andre Carson, Islam is cab driver, Islam is your next door neighbor. That person you know, that person that you have confided with, it is part of the American fabric from the very beginning. And I think that experience of what Islam is, as an idea, as a concept, as practice, as civilization, is another way of seeing how the faith is beyond just theology.
Nobody, regardless of their race, religion, national origin, ethnicity, are born terrorists. So if you're not born that means you're going against the very nature by which you were given to progress upon. You're not born, and we can say you're not born a criminal, you're not born a murderer, none of those things. Nobody, again, it doesn't matter. All of us come here the same.
What does it mean to be American Muslim and its contribution it's making, not just to the larger world, but right here in the United States as a whole? And I frame that because I think that's an important way to situate how we see a faith tradition, but also the cultural influence of the stylistic influence of what Muslims have contributed from the very beginning of what we know the United States to develop.
I think the average American, their thoughts about Muslims and Islam, it's tough. Their information is being gotten off the TV and media. And unfortunately, most of the coverage about Muslims is negative. Even people I know very well, who are good people, peace-loving, but if they don't know another from another's community, someone from another's community, they still get caught up in the stereotypes just like anybody else. I think these folks are afraid. I think at the end of the day, they're afraid of Muslims. And if I didn't know Muslims and I didn't know Islam and I was watching the TV, I'd probably feel the same way.
We're dealing with individuals who have taken a faith tradition that is beautiful, that 2/3 of the stars in this constellation have Arabic names because of Muslim intellectuals. Algebra, even arithmetic, come from Muslims and the Arabs. So there's something there, something that has gone awry.